Hey guys, Hamsterwheel Gaming here with a new video, and welcome to the Gearing Up Your Retribution Paladin video. That's right, today I'm going to show you what gear you can get if you just think you're on level 70 Retribution Paladin and you want to get some decent gear so you can get started on normal dungeons. So I've been leveling a Retribution Paladin for some time and I really like it, and I got to level 70 and obviously my gear was crap. So I decided, you know what, I'm gonna find some new items. And while I'm doing that, I might as well make this video for Retribution Paladins as well, since people tend to really like this format. So, without further ado, let's get started. Alright, as always we're going to start off with the headpiece, and for this item slot I've chosen the ash covered helm. I mainly chose this item because of the decent amount of strength and crit combined with an impressive 42 stamina for a green helm. You can get this by doing a simple quest chain starting with the quest Reclaiming Holy Grounds if you're Eldor, and the Ash Tongue Broken if you're Scryer. Alright, moving on to the necklace. Now, just like my previous gearing up videos for Burning Crusade characters, I'm gonna take advantage of the broken quest at the entrance of Sethakal's called Brother Against Brother. It's an instant complete quest and it will give you this necklace right here, the Talon Lord's Collar. It's a nice little necklace with a bit of hit rating, which is always nice. I wish it had strength instead of attack power, since it's more beneficial for Retribution Paladins, but hey, it will do the job. So you can get this by doing the quest Brother Against Brother. Okay, moving on to the shoulders. This time I've chosen the Avuros Plated Shoulders. This is obtained by doing a single quest where you'll need to kill an elite mob that will require you to get a small group together. But if you have the people, then completing this quest will take no more than 10 minutes. I've chosen these shoulders because of the 23 strength and a bit of extra spell damage, which never hurts. You can get this item by doing the quest Wanted Avuros Scourge of Shadow Moon. Alright, time to choose a cape. For this item slot I got the Nomad Woven Cloak. As you can see, it has a decent amount of strength and hit with a nice amount of agility and stamina to back it up. The great thing about this cloak is that it's pretty easy to obtain, yet it has that satisfying color to it, blue. You can get this cloak by doing two quests, starting with the quest I Must Have Them. Okay, time for the chest piece. And I'm going to recommend this item right here, the Murkblood Avengers chest plate. It's a very basic item, but it will do the job, and it has a nice amount of strength and also a large amount of stamina, so it'll definitely do the trick. It's also very easy to obtain since you only need to do one quest. To get this item you'll have to do the quest Vile Idolatry if you're a Horde and Stopping the Spread if you're Alliance. Alright, moving on to the bracers, and this time I've picked the Demolisher's bracers. I really like this item because it has almost everything you want as a Retribution Paladin. It has strength, crit, hits and a bit of stamina, which make these bracers an excellent choice. They're also very easy to obtain because you only have to do one quest, which is called The Flesh Lies. Alright, for the weapon I'm going to give you two options. Now I know that I usually don't add items from the auction house in this list, but for this class and spec I just couldn't resist. The first item I'm going to recommend is the Crystal Forged War Axe, and the second one is the Oathkeeper. Both of these weapons can be picked up for around 20 to 30 gold, which makes it an absolute bargain considering what you get in return. Both are excellent starting weapons for a Retribution Paladin, though it has to be said that the Oathkeeper is slightly better because it has strength instead of attack power, a bit of hit rating instead of crit, and its overall damage output is slightly higher, so I recommend you going for the Oathkeeper instead. Okay, for the Lieberman I'm going to have to resort to the auction house once again, since there's barely anything to get through questing that is worth a damn. So I decided to go for the Lieberman of Fervor. It gives you a nice little DPS boost for your Seal of the Crusader, so it's definitely worth picking up. I picked up mine for around 15 gold, so you don't have to worry about spending a lot of gold to get this item, and it's pretty damn good, even for a level 60 item. Alright, moving on to the trinkets. The first trinket I'm going to recommend is the same one I recommended for my Hunter video, which is the Core of Kalos. 52 passive attack power and 200 attack power for 10 seconds is excellent for a freshly dinked Retribution Paladin, so be sure to pick this up. You can get this trinket from a quest chain that starts with the quest The Archmage's Staff. Okay, time to talk about the second trinket. I've chosen the Terracarp Tablet of Precision. Now this trinket does give you less attack power compared to the core of Kalos, but it has a very crucial stat, hit rating, which makes this item pretty damn good. You can get this item from doing a short quest chain, starting with the quest Wanted Bone Lashers Dead. Alright, let's talk about some rings. Ring number 1 is going to be Aman's Signet. A decent amount of strength and a bit of hit rating make this a nice starter item. You can get this ring by doing a short quest chain, starting with the quest The Pools of Agonar. The second ring I'm going to recommend is a bit more interesting, and that is the Blessed Signet ring. It might not have as much strength as Aman's Signet, but it has more hit rating and a bit of agility to finish things off. You can get this ring by doing a short quest chain, starting with the quest For the Fallen. Okay, moving on to the boots. For this item slot I've chosen the Golden Cenarian Greaves. I've mainly chosen this item because of the massive 34 strength these boots will give you. You can get this item through a quest chain, starting with an item called the Crimson Crystal Shard. Alright, we're almost there. Just 3 more items to add on our list. For the leggings I've chosen the Mid-Realm Leggings. I really like these because just like the bracers they have almost everything you want as a Retribution Paladin. Not to mention, 39 strength on green leggings is, in my opinion, pretty damn nice. You can get this item by starting with the quest Dria Needs Your Help. Okay, moving on to the belt, and I've chosen the Goblin Girdle for this item slot. It provides you with a decent amount of strength, stamina and intellect, and a bit of extra spell damage, which is always nice. It's also a quick quest to complete, but you do need at least one more player to do this. This item can be obtained by doing the quest Breaking Down Netherrock. Alright, we're at the last item of our list. For this item slot we're gonna go with the Judicator's Gauntlets. Just like the Goblin Girdle, it's nothing fancy, but it'll do the trick for a just dinked level 70 Retribution Paladin. Decent amount of strength, stam, intellect, and again, a bit of extra spell damage to finish it off. You can get these gauntlets through a short quest chain, starting with a quest item called Howling Wind. Okay, that's my entire gear list for a freshly dinked level 70 Retribution Paladin. Now it's time to see what this gear will give you. So, in total, this gear will give you 279 strength, 51 agility, 277 stamina, 87 intellect, 68 spell damage, 62 crit rating, 124 hit rating, 90 attack power, and 3 mana every 5 seconds. And with this kind of gear, you can expect to do around 400 to 450 DPS in normal level 70 dungeons. I mean, the gear I had when I was just level 70 and I got some extra items was pretty much on par with this gear, and even I managed to do around 400 DPS. And keep in mind that I'm not experienced when it comes to Retribution Paladins, nor am I really good with melee classes. I'm much better at ranged DPS such as Elemental Shaman or a Fire Mage or something like that. So even with my disadvantages, I still managed to pull 400 DPS. So that's not too shabby. Alright, that's pretty much the end of my gearing up your Retribution Paladin video. I really hope I was able to help you guys out. I also want to thank you for watching this video, obviously. And who knows, I might see you in World of Warcraft The Burning Crusade on the Phoenix server very soon. I'm Hamsterwheel Gaming, and hope to see you next time. Have a good one.